Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and I believe in dragons very much, and there is so much to tell about the dragon's spiritual path, the spiritual journey that we can all take. I mean, there is so little information about the dragon's path, but the more I am on the dragon's path, the more that I came to realize why this is. You can explain so many things in general, but every single dragon's path goes in a different direction. So your dragon is saying go there, go there, go there. But every time a dragon is saying to you go there, that is no path. That is something completely different. There is no path, there is no way. So, but the dragon expects you to go there because that is meant for you. So they show you the way to where do you have to go for them. And of course, it's all that you can refuse the dragon. It's all something that you can say, no, I don't want to. But if your path really is there, then you know it. Then you will not struggle against this. Then you will go there alongside with your dragon. And there is so much to say. So it's actually your own experience that is so much important. I know why there is so little information about this. And I try to explain the dragon's path to many of us. But in fact, I also have a very unique and own way where I had to go because my dragon said so. My dragon said, go there. In the beginning, I didn't want to go there. But it was so inside of me to say, yes, I will eventually go there because I first didn't want to accept the dragon. But later on, after I experienced the dragon realms, I was more than ever willing to follow the dragon into the unknown path. And this unknown path led me to the dragon realms, led me to so many different kind of places that is beyond the veil. And so sometimes when I close my eyes, I sometimes still see things from where I was in the different kind of dimensions in the direction of the dragon. So the dragon is a traveler, and they travel to you through multiple gates. In between the gates, where there is no gate, is the void where Leviathan rules, and there are the gates. Those are different dimensions of this earth, and so the Leviathan is the ruler of that. Um, so I've seen things when I was traveling alongside with my dragon or even alone. And I also made, I have a book of Dragon Shadows. And in this book of Dragon Shadows, I write down my experiences in order to remember them because they were so important. I had to remember them. I had to know it again. So but it's not always written words. I mean, it was not always saying what happened, but it was also trying to make a drawing. And I am not a drawer. I'm not at all a drawer. But I wanted to know on paper what I've seen in these dreams. And, you know, one of the most uh, yeah, one of the most intriguing moments when I had these dreams was not only when I saw my dragon. I mean, when I saw my dragon, I was very happy. I was so happy and I was so glad. It was like gazing upon an angel that could shapeshift, but it was an angel. It was so draconic. It was so beautiful and pure. Everything about the dragon, about my dragon, was so beautiful. But in these dreams, there were some vivid dreams that I had where the dragon showed me myself, and I believe, wow, in the beginning I didn't even know that it was myself, but in some cases I was so shocked and surprised, and I had to write it down. I had the feeling to draw this, and if you would know my face, maybe you could see it in this drawing that I made. This is a part of my Book of Dragon Shadows that I wanted to, you know, next to me is actually the dragon, and that is actually yeah, more like a hybrid between human and yeah, the energy that is emerging from within. You know, we all have draconic energy inside of us, and this draconic energy only grows and grows. And the dragon, actually, I understood what the dragon wanted to say, was in fact to show me how much it has grown. The dragon energy, how much it has grown inside of me, and it's how it affects um, your yeah, like I say, the things that you have gotten from the dragon. We all have that. The more experience that you have on the dragon's path, the more that you evolve, and in this evolution, you return a bit more to the draconic side that you had, a draconic face. So, like I said, I'm not a drawer, but it's the closest I had in what I've seen of myself in a dream, in this very lively, vivid dream. If it was not that vivid, I could not make a drawing out of that. The dragon behind me showing me I am, who you are, and I'm very much sure in this in the spirits that we all have, that we all share, that we if we all have this evolution inside of us, that we also have this draconic spirit that is also, well, always evolving and evolving all the time. That is actually what the dragon was showing me, how much I evolved, how much the spirit has changed with an open energy. But this was not the only drawing, of course. I had several drawings of things that I saw in my dream, my very lively and vivid dreams, of the dragon that showed me many things. For example, this also was one of them. Um, this shows actually a dragon with a rag inside of its hands, and this should represent actually a human baby that it holds. And yeah, like I said, it was just showing me. It was actually open wings, but the paper was not wide enough, and showing me actually that, yeah, some people are born with a gift, and this gift is a soul. In this our case, a draconic soul, and every dragon soul is different, and that is what I want to say. Every dragon child has a different way to go, a different kind of path to take. It's still the dragon's path. We are all taking the dragon's path, because all of the path that we are taking is going towards the dragon, our realms that we actually belong to. If I can say it, if I can be so bold. And the dragon has hold you as a child, has hold you like a bit like this one, has hold you like a mom, or like a parent, or someone that really, really loves you and is very happy that you were born, even if it is just as a human being. But they will be your guardian. They will be there forever. And they will never ever die, and they will never ever give up on you. Even though some people will say, I cannot feel my dragon anymore. That is just the laws of nature, or maybe the dragon wants to test you. But it's not like that. The dragon will never ever abandon you, and that is why I made a drawing like that, because I've seen it. I've seen it in front of me. The dragon was telling me their story, how long they were here with us. It's been an eternity how long they are with us. And with our birth, we forgot a lot. We forgot our dragons, but we should not forget about them, because they are still standing next to us. Even though you have a different kind of way that I'm going to take, because my dragon shadow is leading to a different way. But the dragon realms is so big and so gigantic that we can all take a dragon's path, that the dragon is saying where we have to go, because also every dragon is different, and so every draconic witch or wiccan or follower will also be different, because dragons are like angels, and they will never give up on us. Never ever. I'm very much sure of this. This was drawings that I made, for example, in 2005 in December. This was the moment that I lost my mind to accepting the dragon. When I made drawings like this, I was on a train and remembered also the train that I was going actually, yeah, The first one was because when I was going to work, and the other one that I made was going to France. It was actually a moment that I had to draw them up. Um, like I said, into December 2005, in front of me, I wonder how you could respond if you saw yourself like that. I was very shocked, to be honest. My humanity was barely inside of me of what I could see, and that is within all of us. I did not want to accept for many years the draconic energy that was inside of us, and the dragon was always saying, "Yes, there is in all of you, and yes, there is in you." So don't push this fact away. So that is actually what the dragon was saying. But I did so because I thought that humans were not worthy of the dragons. So I was calling myself not worthy for many years. And that is why the dragon keeps saying, yes, you are, but I didn't. That is difficult to explain because this is a part of my path. I did not easily accept anything that the dragon gives it to me, and also even if it sounds good, I didn't accept it because dragons are so much purer than humans, and what dragons always said, but you are not like everyone else, and so are your brothers and sisters on the dragon's path. It's just that you are with a different soul, a different mindset, a different everything actually. It's just your skin that looks like them, but the rest is different. So my brothers and sisters, I can recommend that actually, yet you also make a drawing. Even if you never saw it before, you can do it out of your feelings, out of your visualization. So imagine your dragon in front of you, or imagine um, yourself with what you feel, how your energy, how your soul feels. How do you feel about anything? Everything on the dragon's path is important and has a purpose. I also, if you wonder, my dragon, for example, how does my dragon look like? Well, I also made drawings out of my dragon, out of her, and but this is actually the closest I get. I have. When I saw this, I said, "Oh wow, this looks a lot of the dragon in my forest," and I wanted to thank the artist of this a lot because I don't know who made this, but the one who made it, thank you very much. It's like you knew my dragon, so very beautiful and hanging in trees in my forest. And yeah, like if you wonder ever is something like my guardian, how does your guardian look like? Well, it's more like this actually, more like the dragon that is in trees, and the hands that are very human-like, very bony, very thin. Very even the hands is the most actually that resembles the dragon with me. So standing, actually sitting on trees, from one tree to another, circling around me. It's very, very beautiful when the dragon does this. And so we all have different kind of dragon guardians around us, all loving us, all being with us. My brothers and sisters, people.